everyone. How's everyone doing this fine Sunday, whatever time it is for everyone?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm not dead yet, so that's a
all
thing.
set up.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Neffy quit yawning. Bad Neffy.
Yawn.
Sorry.
Yawn.
Contagious.
I'll mute myself because it's not gonna stop anytime soon.
Well, everybody else fall asleep right now?
No.
Yep, I think everybody fell asleep.
All right. So, who wants to do a recap?
Okay, I'll do it.
I don't know if I want you to do it.
I mean, I'll do it.
Because you're
I
half
did it
asleep.
last week.
Get some pep in that step.
But no, I haven't done it in a hot minute, so I'll do it.
Yeah.
So last time we actually started the heist. There was still some planning involved, but we finally got into the vault. Nyx found the eyes, if I remember correctly. I know I'm looking at my notes, but I also want to make sure I have that correct. So basically, that started, the timer started a minute sooner, so we didn't have as much time as we should have. But with quick thinking and some quick spell casting, we were able to return the eyes to the woman, and she let hell upon the collective. We all got new goodies too. Victor took some time to identify, and we decided to, we all decided to try out the Horn of Hope, thus transporting us to the House of Hope. And that's where we've been there for a year in there, but it's only been a day for the rest of back home.
Okay, so
That's basically the gist of it.
okay, so go ahead and roll me a D100. All right, 97. Let's see what you get. Okay.
I'm afraid.
I'm
afraid.
So, as you kind of wander the halls a little bit through this place in hell, all of a sudden, you look up at a painting and you see this beautiful horse. This horse actually begins to move, and it kind of does a turnaround, and all of a sudden it takes its foot and starts to kick at you, but not like hitting you. As it starts to kick, horseshoes begin to fly out of the painting. As as you kind of take a look at it, and Hope walks by, goes, "Huh, well, this is quite interesting. Congratulations, this horse gave you the horseshoe of speed." And she just walks away.
Horseshoe speed? Okay.
Yeah, horseshoes of speed.
This is
There you go.
A full set of 4?
Yeah, it's a full set.
Well, that might come in handy later.
Yep. Oh,
Put that in
okay.
the bag of holding.
Okay, so throughout the week, some of you, most of you, and did some last minute, did some text RP, trying to either talk to certain people, learn more of your abilities as the time goes on. Now, I know a couple of you have started to do some text RP with each other. Did you guys want to go ahead and continue some of that a little bit? Because I think
As in,
Euphemia and
things that
Victor.
we were, so things
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
kind of discussing, if we want to
Yes.
continue it in RP.
Yes.
I mean, I'm totally down.
I'm fine
I'm
with
pretty, because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff.
it.
So
Okay. I'm going to say definitely the first week is quite odd, you know, trying to get your groundings. You probably definitely met some unique individuals in this place. You've where the heck is this? Sorry, oh, here it is. There we go. You've met different demons and devils. You met some undead. There's our Incubus and Succubus in here. And probably sometime during whatever you guys are doing, you probably have heard a loud booming voice, recognized as Hope, saying, "And no, you can't ask for their souls." That just goes through the whole entire place. Okay. So, who would like, I guess who wants to be on deck? Don't be shy.
I guess we could pick up where we left off, if I may.
Yeah, we could.
Okay. So, I guess in her text RP, she came to wherever Victor's residing. He's been studying various texts. I mean, he's had plenty to read over the time, and she comes to his door, and they begin talking essentially about when they all died. And essentially she asks if he remembers things, and he says that he remembers bits and pieces of things, but not everything because of the tragedy of it. And essentially she confesses her love, I suppose, and Victor also sends it in return. And essentially they ended that scene with them confiding in each other about being able to talk to each other during and everything. So that's kind of where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
What was the last thing you said? It was, I don't ever want to make you feel like you can't talk to me about things. Okay, so she says that.
Yeah.
So Victor's like, I don't think I'll ever not talk or say my opinion about things, you know.
Oh, I definitely know that.
I definitely mention it when I was saying earlier about how I don't want to argue with the group as much. I'm going to try. I don't. For some reason, people always think I'm up to no good or something, and maybe 20% of the time it's true. But
You say you're up to mischief, not
yes,
really up to trouble. That's a difference.
I think a lot of people take my I take the way I approach things very difficult. They assume ill always. When everything I've really done, it's essentially been to try to set us on the best path so that we don't end up in situations like that where we die all the time. You know, because there's going to come a time where we don't have a god or something to bail us out.
That is true, but I would say we've only done it once.
It's true.
I
But
know
once
once
is way too many for my liking.
but that's why I was also when we'd have conversations or two, kind of give a different idea on it. And I know you and Warren think similarly. So.
It's true. Voran and I do land on the same side of the coin more than most. But it's not to. I'll try to phrase things differently with constructive criticism towards other ideas, I suppose. I'll try to work on that. I just don't take to hostility very good. Like when somebody comes at me, it pisses me off, I'm honest. So I'll go right back. But honestly, you know what my secret is? If you just speak to me normally, I'm like a puppy dog. A puppy dog with fangs. I don't bite, but I do get passionate in my arguments, and I think that makes the others more passionate, and then it turns into yelling. So maybe I'll try a different approach. I get tired of feeling like I'm the enemy, like when we travel. I don't like it. And I'm sorry about always questioning things sometimes, but that's just the nature of who I am. I question everything.
I know. And I know that there's just some things that we won't get the answers to right away. That's it. The thing I've had to learn over time. There's still questions that I don't have answered.
I just don't want us walking into a trap or things of this nature. So far on our adventures, we've learned that we're very low on the totem pole of power in this, if anywhere, right? And eventually I want to be able to make my mark, and I think everyone wants to be able to make their mark and feel like it's their efforts that got us there. And I've been studying very hard, so I'm going to try and contribute in that way. I don't. I hate feeling like I guess not entirely control of my destiny. Hopelessness. I hate that feeling.
You see, with the whole thing with the fate, yes, it's going to kind of like gently tug. This is how I see it. It will gently tug you in a certain direction, but you don't have to follow that.
It's true.
Inevitably it will happen, but it just depends on what you do along the way.
Well, my dear, my ultimate goal is to get strong enough so that I can write my own fate in the stars. That's the goal, honestly. Like there's just so many powerful figures out there, and it's like we run these errands for them for better or for worse. Sometimes with their life in the balance. I just want to tip that balance a little bit in our favor.
And I think with the actions we do right now, we'll tip those scales.
I think so. We spent how long during this journey are we having this conversation? Like maybe halfway through the year.
Yeah, I mean, it's really up to you. I know that
That's
some
6
of you
months.
have been, some of you probably been studying. This could probably be somewhat. I guess it would depend on Euphemia because she's the one that would have asked you the question. Come up to you. So
It
if it
probably
was-
would have been in the beginning of
Okay.
of their stay.
Okay.
Because it was still fresh in her mind when we first.
Yeah, we
got
wouldn't
there.
wait like 6 months to talk about it. Yeah.
No, she would
Okay.
not. It'd bug her too much to let it sit.
Can you still believe that this is we're in hell?
I mean, if I didn't look out the windows from time to time, I wouldn't have believed it. Yeah.
It's like, I think it's interesting. Whoever has carved out this domain of hell turned it into something. We see that tree, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you think about it, like there's different windows in different areas, and some of it's more kind of like illusion. So that when you see it's more of a nice calming effect. But if you go somewhere else, you actually might see like hell itself.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Yufem
okay.
has probably found those windows on accident.
Yes. You know, have you ever gone to the, to the window where you can see the river of blood? That's always a
found-
good sight to see.
I
I've-
found
I've-
that on accident. Yes.
Yes, what is it? They call it the river Styx. Runs through all the circles of hell. Yeah, it's just a sight to see. I'm still a little uneasy being down here.
You're telling me it feels interesting.
Well, do you want to know a little bit of what I've been working on?
You tell.
Well, I hope you're all right with a little bit of necromancy. Because I can now, I'm pretty sure, with fair certainty, I'm pretty sure I could raise the dead as a zombie. Or skeleton.
No, it's a temporary thing, correct?
It is temporary, but as long as I keep casting this spell on a particular, like if I raise a zombie, I can recast it and have control over it for another 24 hours. Also learned this other spell that I can raise, essentially like 5 or 6 undead. Like if there's a lot of corpses on the ground, I can raise them all and have them fight whoever. It's gonna be, I can't wait to use it.
I have a couple new tricks up my sleeve as well.
I just hope it doesn't bring up any more questions with the rest of the party. But anyways, also, I've learned teleportation circle, so I can now teleport us to various places if I know the sigil. And I know 2. I know how to get back home, and I know how to get to Feilu, should we ever wish to go back. Just a simple, I run out the glyph, poof, teleport us all there.
I thought about studying that spell, but I found other means, which might be a little bit more helpful. At least in terms while we're on the road.
Yes, I also picked up a little bit of stuff from you, learning how to dispel things, and one of my greatest, an illusion that could turn us all into something different. It's called seeming. I can turn the entire party into whatever they want to look like. So it'll help us with our next heist. If there's no more of those anti-magic things, of course.
I don't think we're going to be stealing from the collective anytime soon.
It's too bad. I'd like to go back and see what else they have up there. And you see him, he's wearing that robe that has the stars. It's actually like more like a cloak. And I've been dying to try this thing out. And my whip, let's not forget the whip.
I don't
But
know how
yes.
to do it with you having to.
Yes, I never thought I'd have a whip either, but I'm excited to pull it out and spank it on someone.
Oh my god.
I know what you're thinking, you and your dirty mind. It's alright, we're in hell, you can think that way.
It's how you phrased it.
This is phrasing.
Somewhere in the background, you hear a whip.
And then a soft scream.
Yep, and giggles.
Yes, that's the succubus and succubi, I think, down that hall to the left.
Yeah, one of them tried to coerce me into going to one of their parties. I was afraid to.
I'm not sure if we're in hell. I'm trying to avoid the various temptations, but if there's a succubus and a succubi, will they really take your soul? I don't know. Probably best to keep hands off. Anyways,
I was about to say, when did the reverberance of you can't take their souls happen?
Yeah, all of a sudden, on cue, you hear that.
well, good, that clears it up. But in all seriousness, thank you for coming to me. I've been meaning to do it as well, but you know how crazy it gets in this adventuring life.
I know we've been pretty focused on going from the
Mhm.
next place to another.
Yes, and it makes me worry. We're going to spend a year down here. Makes me wonder what's going to happen back on Material Realm. Hopefully, that elemental queen or whatever isn't up to any more mischief, even though we know she will be.
Whatever what happens, we'll take care of it.
Mm. Wonder how everyone else is getting along down here. To be fair, I've kind of shut myself off in here for the past few weeks, not really mingled or done anything. I've just read books.
You could go explore if you'd want.
Maybe we should, you want to run around this manor and see if we can find other people, see what they're up to?
Mhm.
All right. And we head off, so whoever wants to go next.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Who wants to go next? Don't make me pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, magpie. Unmute.
I'm awake. I promise.
I would say during like the few weeks, what have you been up to?
She has been mainly exploring the location that they are in, but also trying to work on both reading the book to increase her wisdom, but also oh, I had it, and why is the brain not working for me? Working on her manipulations over shadows.
Okay. Also, you guys don't forget, you can even take that first week in reading that book. If you guys got books, make sure you calculate it into your stuff. So, and I would say to all, as soon as you all read the books and that last page, it seems all the words within the books just vanish. Can't be used again for another 100 years. So, no, okay. So I would say, like, you wandering around. Occasionally, you will see people here and there. Cecily's been keeping to herself. And Verna's is not that far behind her, just kind of keeping her distance. Or sometimes you see Verna talking to Celeste. And you might even pick a corner somewhere to help or to see what you can do. Yeah. So we'll see. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Nyx.
Yeah.
Okay, you have been doing your practicing with the White Wolf summoning it and everything. Occasionally, like, Hope would make sure that you are entertained. So in this room, things will come alive. And either they will fly in the air or, they are right in range and between you and the wolf, practicing, making sure that you guys are, in a pack unit. Of course, you need to take breaks. So again, same thing. You probably see some of your companions wander around. Maybe you guys meet dinner time, but next few weeks you do that. Is there anything else that you kind of wanted to do, or just keep at that?
At least for the first week of it, it would be train for about 4 or 5 hours, eat, and then go read carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Nyx. He's not the smartest. So I feel like occasionally he would like find someone and be like, "What's that word?"
Mm-hmm. Picturing
At
this
least-
fairy go around and be like, who's here?
Pretty much it.
Who's around? You, that word, I can't, it's a big word, I can't read that.
I would say, Hope pops by and go, huh. Seen those books. Definitely different. And, Oh, here. She pulls out reading glasses. And then she will put them, across your face. There. That should help you. But don't get too close, or the words will start bouncing everywhere. It's not good. You have to capture them. You don't want words to capture. And then she walks away. As you do put them on, you actually can read it clearly.
Shit. Look at Nick's learning how to read
Yeah.
with the help of magic.
It's like these little tiny glasses across your face.
I feel like for a normal person, they would be like the little tiny ones that just sit on the edges of the nose. For Nick's, they're just normal glasses.
Yeah. Yes. All right. So you, within that time frame, you can read the book and you gain the knowledge from that book. And at the end, the glasses are disappear from you, and they are brought back to Hope. Okay. Anything else you want to do so far?
I think that would be it for like at least the first, after the book reading, he would spend about another week or two mostly focusing on training with the wolf in his body.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of in that headspace of, I want to get our timing down packed.
Okay. All right. So, Sunisa,
Yes.
what I know that I know you want to go and find some gambling, but did you want to do anything else? I mean, I know that you said that you want to practice your sword and everything, but did you want to do anything else?
I am not sure. I know she wants to get to know everybody a little bit more.
Okay. I say, that first week, of course, you can read your book. And you did say that you wanted to explore and also maintain, like, with the sword and see how fast it shifts from mace to sword. And then when Hope gave you that direction to basically a gambling den, that's when you hear that about do not take the souls. It is, as you walk down the hallway, it's kind of interesting because I would almost say that you guys probably, within the first week exploring, looking around, she did warn you, don't go down the basement or don't go to the attic. This is kind of like a hallway. It's just kind of like a pier, you feel like, because you could have sworn you've been this way but didn't see this. And trust me, you wouldn't have missed this. As soon as you get closer, you hear the dice rolling, and you hear people shuffling cards, and then that familiar, like a smoke smell, like a cigarette. You also smell the booze, and it's like almost brings you back home, And as you walk in, it is you definitely picture it as Las Vegas. You do see people dancing, like doing the can with wonderful costumes. People are wearing different kinds of suits and clothing. You almost kind of feel like, oh, should I have dressed up for this? And then you kind of start seeing that you do see humans, or humanoids, you do see demons and devils and all this stuff as you kind of walk through, picking like different tables to go ahead and play on. For this scenario, go ahead and roll me 3 D100s.
Okay.
And we'll see. And it's going to be hard because, Lady Luck is not really here. But deep down, you're like, I'm hoping that she can feel me even though we're across different worlds. So we'll see. Okay, 2 more. All right. I would say the first table you pick, I would say, yeah, like they give you like almost like a sack of coins, right? In a way, this is kind of like a quote unquote loaner. And they will tell you. And they kind of show you a contract. And in big, bold, crossing letters, no soul. They can't trade the soul with you. But you do have money, or gold, and they will accept that. Even though they wouldn't mind having that soul. So you kind of sign the contract. They give you I'll say, a sack of 200. The first table, you lose. You lose quite a bit. You go, okay, this table is a bust. I'm going to move on. The second table you pick, you barely won. Just barely. These people, you just see them all smiles, all, charisma out there. You decide, I'm going to pick a third table. The third table, you hit what they call a half jackpot. Basically, the ones that you have, what you lost, you actually gained like 400. So I'm going to tell you, you have a total of 500 gold that you won. As you kind of realize, like, oh, how long have I been here? It's been hours and stuff.
In 5 days.
You realize you actually been in here for a week.
Oh my god.
As soon as you kind of pop out of this room, and Hope goes, "Oh, did you have fun gambling?" And
They're crazy in there. I love it.
yeah, yes, you have actually been there a week. I should have warned you.
Oh,
Well, now you've been warned.
Denise is just like not sure if she's upset or not, and also wondering if she's like gonna starve to death.
I would say that you've been having, like, they do give you drinks, and it's up to you if you want alcohol, non-alcohol, and all that stuff, and that's actually maintaining you until you kind of like, oh, I have now your stomach is grumbling, so you can actually go and find some, go to a kitchen or anything and get something to eat.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
what she's gonna do.
Okay. All right.
Mom's never gonna believe me when I tell her I went gambling in hell.
Awesome. All right, Warren, what do you want to do?
Okay. So we had some text RP, which I imagine with Sage happened fairly soon during that time. I think later on he would have probably had the conversation with Verna, but immediately after the conversation with Sage, he probably would have gone to see Celeste. So
Okay. I would say Verna will point where she's at, and she's in this almost like it's a small circular room. There in the middle, there is kind of like a small circular couch. There's hardly anything on the walls, hardly any decoration. You do see outside, and it just kind of seems like a storm is brewing. You see the lightning across the way, and even though you kind of look at it, it doesn't seem to move. It just seems to wait. And she's just staring out.
Uh, Vorn would approach carefully and just say, "Hey, how are you holding up?"
She doesn't look at you, she just keeps looking at the storm. I'm just here.
You know, if you want to talk about what we saw, we all saw that.
That means you saw my death.
What is? Do you care to explain that to me?
Again, she doesn't look at you. I was a part of her group. The adventuring group. I had a feeling when the Duchess looked at me, there was something there. Recognize. Even Victor's book recognizes me. And I recognize her because she was part there. And now the memories fled. If I waited a little bit longer, I could have defended. Maybe he would have been alive. And she would still be here. And Rona would have been alive. She just lowers her head down.
But Verna is here. And you're here. Doesn't that count for something?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're going to drive yourself crazy living in what ifs or if that.
She looks at you, and you see the first time in her eyes stars. Shining stars.
He just looks at her, doesn't mention it, but definitely notices.
There's so many things I want to talk to all of you about, but it just seems like the words won't come out. It's like when all of you hear the name where my home is, it disappears.
Wait,
And
do you
there's
think
something
that
blocking.
still affects us here?
Well, whatever's affecting me. She stands up, looks at you. I know who the faults, and all of a sudden her words escape. And she looks frustrated.
What's wrong?
I know who and then again. Fuck.
I guess we got our answer.
What answer? Oh, and she kind of shakes her head. When after this year, here, I need to go somewhere. I need to take Verna with me.
Wait, you're leaving?
Not for long. There's a place I need to go that I remember.
In this realm?
No. Actually, maybe. Huh.
Do you want me to tell the others, or will you?
I'll let everyone know. I'm not going to disappear. But this might actually help.
You know, I wanted to apologize to you.
For what?
I just feel like we haven't been able to talk much. And I think that there's a lot on your shoulders that needs to be at least said.
I understand a little bit. You actually found your moon lady. And sure, I have some things upon my shoulders. Everybody does.
Yeah. Just know that you're not alone, even when you feel like you are.
She nods. I know people have been doing their thing out there. Maybe tonight we all can gather, talk a little bit, and then I can tell them.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice. Everybody's focused on reading or getting their head together on what's going on here. Be nice to just sit at a dinner table together and catch up.
Yes.
He'd just kind of put like his hand on her arm and give her a smile. Before turning away, he says, "You know, weirdly enough, she kind of looks like you." He points towards Verna.
She smiles. Well, she took that form, so.
I'll see you at
So
dinner.
it's been definitely up to her. Yes, see you at dinner. All right. Next few hours come, and I would say out of nowhere. Like, yeah, I know that Victor and Euphemia, you're kind of trying to find people, but Hope comes out of nowhere and hands you invitations. And would kind of seek everybody else in handing them, or she would hand you all invitations.
Wonder what this could be.
Hmm. I would open it up if we found it.
Yeah.
So I'll just say one way on, you get the invitations, and basically they just says that you are all welcome for dinner tonight. I heard that somebody wanted to have some dinner.
Oh, that
Signed
sounds
Hope.
lovely. A dinner.
Mhm.
Oh, it reminds me. I need to do something really fast. Mind if I do a little bit of work before we head off to dinner? Just real
Okay.
quick.
I don't mind.
All right. Victor. Yeah, he quickly sits down. What time is it? Do I have like an hour? Hour and a half?
Would we?
Mm,
Yeah.
we should be all right, I guess. I would guess so. In the meantime, maybe before this, just a couple of things. He would like to copy the haste scroll that he purchased into his spellbook. He has, so it's 2 hours per level, and haste is a third level spell, and it's like 50 gold per level. But I have a feature that I just got. Hold on, where's that feature? 1 second. That's called whenever I write Wizardly Quill, I get everything essentially for half cost, half time, because I'm Order of Scribe. So it would cost me 75 gold, and it would take me 6 hours, 3 hours to do that. So if I could have done that beforehand, I would have done that and spent the 75 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I also have a new thing with, it's called, I just want to be prepared. It's called, let's see if can I send it to?
It's called I Just Want to Be Prepared. Just kidding.
Called Master Scrivener. So essentially what I do is any first or second level spell that I have, I can make a scroll just on a common sheet of paper that only I can cast, and no one else can read it. And I can do this like once per day. So
Okay.
I would do, and it counts as like a level higher. I would pick a hold. I would pick a whole person spell. No, I would write that down.
Is that second level?
Second level. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And that's all I have to do.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Sorry. Housekeeping.
All right. So eventually, you all are summoned to dinner. There is just this huge circle table with all kinds of food. It's like almost like the day one that you saw. There's a painting, of course, a fireplace. Servants are, putting food there down. Some of the servants look a little undead. But yes, all of you finally probably meet after almost like, let's say 2 weeks. Especially for Sinise. Because, yeah. All right, so there you go. All of you are at, either getting to the table or sitting already. The floor is yours.
Where the hell have you been? Oh, that's clever because we're in hell.
I've been around.
Victor would start speaking infernal. Oh, just taking in the sights, enjoying hell, all that.
I don't think I slept for a whole week.
What were you doing?
What were you doing?
Gambling, Sinisa would say. She's like looking for food.
All right, there's food all on the table. It's fine. You can pick.
Piled on her
She's
plate.
piling.
Also, why did you just speak Inferno? Like, I didn't realize it, but because I speak Inferno as well, but like, it was
You just hear a
random.
bunch of like blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking crazy ass infernal. Oh, just I'm still speaking infernal, by the way, just to warn. Fitting in with the crowd.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I imagine the infernal has like an English accent to it as well.
He has a certain dialect.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, not from this part of hell.
I would say
Got that
Verna walks
Asmodeus
in.
dialect.
Verna walks in and kind of like looks at you funny, and right behind her is Celeste. And when do you speak Infernal? And she is speaking Infernal to you.
Well, I suppose now would be a good time to. I mean, you've all met my familiar, right? My familiar Mist.
Yes.
It's actually a fiend.
What?
So, yes, it's a fiend.
I picture a bat hanging on a chandelier.
Yeah, I'll just like snap her into existence. She's probably excited to be back home. I haven't bothered to ask her.
Wow.
You hear in your head, because it's communicating. Technically, this is not my place.
Oh, are you from the
Realm.
abyss?
No, this is different.
Really?
Hope. Hope comes in. Like, she is also kind of helping. Yes, your bat has said that this is really not her home on the range. Anyways, yeah, different realm, different place, like different hells.
Oh, I had assumed that. No, different hells. Where the hell are we then? Are we on like a dimensional shift into another set of hells?
Vorin chuckles at the where the hell are we again? Like, he's so amused by the joke.
I think so. Maybe.
Interesting.
I kind of wonder if there's another Hope over there. Be interesting.
So wait, we somehow shifted from Gaia, the place we're on, to the hells on another world?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. This is where she's from. Not hell, and he points at Sage.
Yes, this is well, Warren and I have been here, and how we got here was through Baldur's Gate, which is in Faerun.
Question. All right, so say we go through the prime material plane back home. Will we end up on another world somewhere? Like not Gaia? Or will we be sent back, cross back towards Gaia?
I think with the horn will send us back. I'm guessing. See, how I got from Baldur's Gate was with a lot of magic. And it was very hard to pinpoint. And I think that's how I got into another realm thing. Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never read anything like this. This is interesting.
And I would
Really
say,
makes your brain go.
Yeah.
"Hmm."
I would say this, like, maybe you didn't feel at the time, like, you don't feel your goddess at all. Like, anybody who has a deity, it's like nonchalant. It's you're empty. And maybe at the
Disconnected.
time and maybe at the time you didn't realize it until Sage has said it. And I would say Nyx, you are on this weird, like, as soon as she says it, you kind of probably perk up to see, your deity. And you feel presence, but you also feel like there's a door, like, locking. It's a weird sensation.
And I've been here before, and I got back home through a lot of magic also that I don't really understand. But it's not my job to understand, so he just picks up food.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird, even though we're in hell, I can still sense my deity.
This is so. Who are the gods around here?
Oh, there's so many.
A lot of them. I never thought they would be different gods. I need to write this down for research.
Wait,
I'm
speaking
not
of,
sure if anybody
he
knows this.
Vorn grabs his book O Gods, and
Oh, God.
and he starts looking through it and to see if there's anything about any entities in different realms, or if something shows up now that we're in this realm.
As you open your book, it seems to conflict. Like, the words are scrambling, circles. Give me a perception check.
And he kind of drops it on the table when he sees that it's being all funky.
Yes. Now, there are some words that pop up a little bit. You see Mistra, you see Selune, you see Shar. You would recognize those ones, especially from Gale, Sage.
My time in this realm, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you see Bahamut, you see Tyr, and then all of a sudden it's just like almost like instant. All of you don't see the words popping up or anything, but you just kind of see Vorn like looking at it, and the next thing you know, the book just slams closed.
What the fuck?
What just happened?
Do we all see the words, or does just he see them?
I mean,
Sorry.
he's looking at him. I just imagine,
I
like,
placed
this
it on the
table's
table.
huge.
Yeah, I placed it on.
And so it's kind of like wherever you're at, you wouldn't even see the book anyway. You just probably see him setting down the book, him looking at the book, but you can't see it because there's like wine glasses, food kind of viewing your thing. But you do hear the book slam.
What did you see, Vorn?
There was a bunch of different names of gods and goddesses and whatnot. Can I try to reopen it?
Yeah.
So cautiously, Vorn would grab it and try to reopen it to what looked like around the same page.
Yeah, it says, "Sorry, the book that you've reached is no longer in service in this realm."
The fuck?
I am
You
confused.
overloaded it.
Oh shit!
It literally says, "I am confused."
Do all of the other pages still appear, or are they now blank as well?
They're blank.
Fuck.
But I would say that the gods that you would remember Here, being at the time, they still linger. Like, you know, you can see a little bit what they say.
Okay, so
Hmm.
anything that I knew previously, but everything that
Mhm.
is to be learned disappeared.
Yes. And I will almost say, like, even those words are kind of fading because the book is
The
confused.
conflict, yeah.
Yes.
I
Uh,
wonder if it's. Hmm,
what
I
was
wonder
that?
if it's because. Just I don't know, theory here. I wonder if it's because the book, whatever magic that book comes from, maybe it was written. Maybe it was written through the laws of the goddess of magic that is on our plane of existence, and maybe here the rules are different because there's a different goddess of magic.
Yeah, maybe. I try to slide it over to Victor. Does he see what I see, or does it change upon him looking at it?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Both of us.
Victor or me?
Victor,
Okay.
because you're sliding the book over.
Yeah, I'm kind of sliding it over the table.
Ooh, natural one.
Damn.
Yeah, no. You could have sworn you saw something, but to you now the book pages are blank.
I don't see anything what at all. Thought I saw some ink for a moment, but I don't. It's
What do you
blank for
mean?
me.
There were still things there, so he would get up and he would grab it.
Yep. You look at it and there's no more words.
What the fuck? And so he kind of panics and flips through the pages.
There's nothing.
I was going to study this.
No need to worry. Whenever we get back home, I'm sure it'll start working again. It's probably just has to do here and wherever the hell, no pun intended, we are.
So many hell jokes.
He would grab it, close it, and reopen it to see if it's like a trick. And then, after being disappointed, he would just put it back in his bag.
Yeah, you do same thing. You don't see any words or anything.
My guess, it could be completely wrong, is certain things, different goddesses of magic or god of magic. I don't know if it's a god over here or beings of magic. My guess is that the specific thing of that magic is tied to that entity. So if that's an enchanted book from that entity, maybe it has difficulty here. Now,
Yeah.
bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Now, some things there has to be some sort of fundamental rules that all magic kind of works under. I'll just cast a fireball somewhere in a general direction and try not to hit anybody, just to see if it works. Just
Yeah, and
Mhm.
Vorin would take out his dagger and spin, like, try to like make it float on it over his hand.
Yeah, when you cast it, the firebolt comes. When you do your tool or whatever, it's fine.
maybe it's divination magic. Maybe um, things that telling the past, future, whatnot, and
Yeah.
things from gods and things from that. Maybe that's the
Or maybe
kicker.
there's not an equal parallel type of magic for the book here.
Oh wait, we have a paladin here.
Remember, Minerva worshipped the moon, right?
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
so
she
does
wears the
Sage.
goddess Celine.
So there's a goddess for the moon in both realms.
That's true, but
Yeah, but
they're different.
Right, but what I mean
But
is like maybe there isn't a parallel for what wrote this book in this realm.
potentially, but here's something that could actually we figure it out right now. Sinisa, do you have any power here whatsoever? I mean, I know you're really good at, swinging the sword, but trying to call upon divine given power from a deity that doesn't exist here? That's got to be interesting. can you, like, doesn't the paladin have some sort of thing where they can put hands on somebody and heal them?
Mm-hmm.
Would DM, this is a DM question. Would Vorn or Sage be able to tell Sunisa the god or goddess that we feel is equivalent?
I'm sorry, ask that question again.
Would Vorn or Sage be able to tell Sunisa the
Yes.
god that is equivalent to what her god
Mhm.
is?
Yes.
So Vorn,
It's yeah.
yeah, Vorn would try to explain it briefly. He wasn't very religious when he was in this realm before. So I don't know if Sage wants to do a bit
I
more.
I I was just gonna ask, so, Sunise, what's your goddess?
Charm. The dancing goddess.
Is she called the dancing goddess, or wait, no, you said luck, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So in this realm, there is a goddess of luck. She is known as Lady Luck. I think Timora.
Hmm.
Victor would take out a dagger and, like, stab his thumb just a little. All right, Sunisa, heal me.
Sunisa attempts to use lay on hands.
As you put your hands on, and you feel like it's kind of odd because it almost feels like a small conflict, but you're used to seeing your hands might become brighter or colorful, according to your goddess. But there's like a low kind of golden color, and then when you remove your hands, the stab wound is gone.
Hmm. All
It
right.
worked.
Did you feel any differently?
A little bit. I don't
All
know how to
right.
explain it though.
Maybe Vorn is right. Vorn was saying some sort of equivalency. Maybe you're drawing. Maybe. This is more questions, philosophical questions. But maybe you're drawing on the goddess, but maybe also drawing on the thought of the goddess, the domain of the goddess. That
Yeah,
makes
maybe the
sense.
practice isn't that different, but
Mhm.
the entities are.
Oh, question for the DM.
Mhm.
Has Victor ever heard of any paladins that don't worship a god? Sorry for the dog. That draw on something different? Is there such a thing?
That's a good question. I would say, because I did not think about too far, um, I would say that majority of paladins have a worship. They do worship something. They do pray
Okay.
to something.
Okay, so he's not heard of any instances. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. I am so sorry. We have, dogs from hell. They like to bark a lot. Some of them are quite cute. Some of them are quite ferocious. As Hope kind of perks up, still like putting food around you guys.
Yes, I understand having a barking in your ear, sometimes even, some flapping in your ear. And he points to his familiar.
Looks like for some odd reasons eating fruit, and then you notice that there's a fire monkey in the corner too.
How did the monkey get here?
The monkey holds the necklace. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been here the whole time.
Well, it kind of goes with the saying, if I'm trying to do something and I don't think it works because I'm not in our home plane. So I'm cut off. It was weird. It was very weird.
Wait, is there a god or goddess of vampires here? If not, I'm staying. I could become it. I'm just kidding, but I might come back. Who knows?
Sage kind of ponders. Well, there's kind of a realm somewhere that there is vampires. Anyways, yes, I don't want to go there, but yeah.
How does the spirit realm work here?
Is that the
If I'm
ethereal? Is that the ethereal realm? Is that the spirit realm?
I know that the spiritual realm is connected to the Raven Queen. And she kind of looks at Nyx. You remember when I talked about the Raven Queen? Yeah, I think she's different here.
You know, it's really weird. It felt like I could feel something, but it's like a door blocking the way. A locked door that I just can't brute force.
That is interesting.
And Laura's not here, is she?
No, it's weird because it's like you feel her presence, but you
Feels
just
like
don't
a
see her.
staticky kind of buzzing noise,
Yeah.
at least to how Euphemia feels.
Yes.
I don't see Laura, but like I can feel she's here. It just it feels like there's interference, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It feels weird. Excuse me, I have a thunderstorm in my brain.
Oh, that'd be a headache. Kidding.
It's a very loud one.
As you all kind of continue your talks, Celeste looks at all of you. So since we're going to be here for a year, and I need to go somewhere, and even Verna kind of looks at her. It's for some reason it's difficult to me to even explain. It's like whatever I try to say, something just blocks what I'm trying to say. As I was talking to Vaughn earlier, I know who, and again, like nothing comes out of her voice. And she just looks frustrated. I have pieces of memories that flood to me. And I know all of you are talking about comparing the different worlds or realms. And where I'm going, it's within this realm. Well, not technically hell, but the elder, I guess you could say. And I feel like I can find more answers there. She just looks around to see if anybody's gonna say anything.
What exactly are you going to be looking for? A place? An object?
My memories as a whole.
Well, that part I understand, but like you, but what I'm more asking, like, is it an object to trigger those memories to come back, or a place?
It's a place.
Do you want us to come with you?
She shakes her head now. This place is invitation only.
Still concerning.
It should be okay.
Will you be able to contact us if you need us?
Yes. And besides, you all have a year to get stronger, and when we get back to our home, I think we have some kind of plan to fight or find or whatever we need to do.
What is it that we need to do when we're done here?
What was that, Euphemia? What'd you say?
I said, what is it that we need to do when we are done here?
I guess get as strong as we can and then figure out the next course of action for handling the big problem back home. In my opinion, I think it's time we go try to find the resting place of the Elemental Queen, the real one. Even though you were told only certain people know it.
To be honest, I think that might be a good start. Because didn't we have, what, a month and a half or something?
Mm-hmm. But I believe we were told that we couldn't find it, and then it was. The knowledge was held by very select few. So we need to figure out where that is, because if anything, we're going to get to. I think getting her reawakened or figuring out what's going on there will be a big help.
I guess we'll see what Celeste remembers when she's done.
So where are you going, actually, Celeste? Is there somewhere here in hell?
She shakes her head. No, 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 no. It's in another realm.
Is it where Celeste's or not the stupid sage is from? I mean, sorry.
You keep
No.
saying about Baldur's Gate. So it's different than that. All right. I would really like to see this Baldur's Gate. You're going to keep talking about it.
Sage smiles. Well, hopefully, maybe. I'm not sure how that would work here. I'm actually hoping that some of our old companions could pop in here. She kind of looks at Hope. Hope is, again, like all of a sudden you get like mashed potatoes in front of you, or like if she puts like gravy or some like other stuff.
Being the
Oh, what?
hostess with the mostess.
Oh, I like that. I don't know. Maybe, sure. Well, I mean, you guys have a year, so we could probably see. Maybe I could sneak you over there. She all gives you a wink.
I mean, I would like to meet some of the people you've talked about from time to time.
You don't want to
Yes,
meet
you
all
would
of them, I
definitely.
promise.
Gail especially. She picks up like a wine glass, and you can kind of see a smile as she drinks.
Oh, complete different side note. Down here, in this place, do you have any prominent necromancers around? Asking for a friend.
Vorn raises an eyebrow.
Yes. Yes. She kind of like, you kind of watch her glaze, like her eyes are moving, and like right next to you, you kind of feel some presence as like somebody kind of like walking, and they have like a tray. And you kind of look up and you just see like a undead person. Yes, I think we have one or two, 20, 100.
Are they necromancers or these zombies here that are serving us?
Both.
Oh, so the dead and necromancers.
Yes, not that one. That one's Steve.
Well, excellent. I was just wanting to, share some words, studies, things of that nature.
Oh, of course, of course. Yes. Just don't ask Steve questions. He will give you unanswered or many questions. Anyways, yes.
Okay, I won't talk to Steve.
Steve kind of like, you can almost see his shoulders sink down, and he turns around very slowly.
Oh, but Steve, before you go, I'll have another wine.
Turns right back around. His shoulders kind of perk up as he pours some wine
That's right.
without a drop.
Give me a smile, big guy.
You just see teeth. A couple of them are missing.
You're still up here, Steve.
And again, he walks away as soon as you see finish. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. I don't know when I will be back, but I will definitely be back before the year.
Don't be afraid to call on us if you need help.
Mm-hmm.
Will do. She gets up and she will walk out of the room, but some of you probably can see that her and Verna will look at a window, and Celeste will spread her wings as she leaps out, and Verna changes into a dragon. And as the last, what you see is like a bright light, and it fizzles out.
Okay, that sounded very mysterious. She's going off to do something. We'll be back within the year. How the hell are we going to help her if something happens?
I think we have to trust that she'll contact us if she needs help.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think after that vision and stuff that we saw, might be more of a self-discovery type of journey for her.
as you guys continue your meals, maybe talk a little bit more. The next, I don't know, few months, depending on what you guys want to do. I know that somebody wants to get to know each other more.
Wink wonk, Sunisa.
Hmm?
You're up.
Sunisa. Yes.
Yep.
So now you did say that you want to get to know some people. Did you want to find certain people, kind of give them a chat? What would you like to do?
I know that Nyx has been training a lot, so she would probably want to go train with him.
Okay. You find where he is training, you do see a white wolf with him, and you do see like train dummies and certain things are up, like yeah, stuff are up in the air that he's fighting these things that are like moving.
Wow. You really go the whole 9 yards when you train.
Upon hearing her talk, he would get distracted enough for one of the dummies just to punch him. And look at her.
Oh, hey, yeah. Kinda have to go all out in training, or else I don't go all out in a fight, and that's how people die.
No, you're not wrong. Are you okay?
I'm good. One would think that would hurt more than it actually does.
Huh. Well, do you want to train together?
Wait, are you trying to tell me you want to spar?
Yes.
Fucking do this.
All right, uno momento. Oops, that's not what I want to do.
The moment Nyx has been waiting for.
Want to spar?
A real spar with more than dummies?
Oh my gosh,
Royal
these
Rumble
things
in
are-
hell.
Let's get
Let's
ready to rumble.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna add. Where's my layers? So, in this meantime, you are getting ready to fight each other. Go ahead and both of you roll me your, what is this called?
Initiative?
Yes.
Yeah. Proper Nyx initiative.
Damn, natural 20.
Why did it do
Oh,
advantage? How do I fix that?
Actually, I think I'm supposed to roll with advantage on that, but
I'll go ahead and roll again.
I'm gonna double check to make sure I have that right before.
Mm-hmm. Did you? You probably didn't click your tokens. Okay, I'll add a turn for you.
Yes. Ready for anything, I have advantage on initiative. Not that it really ever helps me any, but
Oh, I'm like, why numbers not working? Nope.
wow, someone who has worse initiative modifier than me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do one more thing.
It's okay, Derpy. I have a +4 in initiative, and I still
And
end
still
up getting
roll
shitty
bad.
rolls. Yeah.
That's about how it goes. I see you have a +20 to hit. You rolled a nat 1.
Fuck you.
Oh wait,
You
that's
whiffed that
Baldur's
shit.
Gate 3.
I mean, you still end up whiffing it. Even in regular DnD.
Oh, I thought I had something. I guess I didn't have it. Maybe that was it. Now it's gone. Gosh darn it.
I feel like this is going to be a very, very interesting fight.
It is going to be interesting, isn't it? The hell's are these things? Weirdos? Because I know what you're going to do. You're going to ask for something. Okay. Okay, let's set the scene up. Okay, so as you two get ready to basically fight, out of nowhere, you hear a crowd and music starts to play. All right.
Or is the rest of the party drawn to this loud?
Yes, out of nowhere.
Do you
hear
that?
music.
Why do I feel like the stakes keep going up?
So, you want me to hold back any, or go full force?
What
So
do you
little
mean?
by
Are
little,
we
you start to
using?
go into a room.
Are we using like magic or just? What do you want to do?
Well, I don't really know magic, but if you want, I'm fine with that. I was just curious if you wanted me to avoid getting angry or not.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to actually hurt you.
All right,
Oh,
so
don't
I'm
worry, you won't. Hope pops in.
Well,
Come on, fight!
Kill him!
okay. Get the portal back.
All right. Sunise, you're up. What do you want to do?
Can Victor be the announcer?
If you want to, go ahead.
All right, so Victor steps out onto the battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a battle for the ages. In this corner, wearing the blue, shiny dress, long sword, blue flowing hair, Sunisa. Everyone, clap. And in this corner, we have tiny man, but with a big attitude. Give it up for the Raven Queen's finest, Nyx.
You hear clapping and cheering, and all of a sudden, this place just turns into an arena.
All right. So what's the rules? Are we doing everything? So Victor gets kind of close. Are we getting close? No holds barred. Stop whenever someone says I've had enough. All right. Do we have healers on standby? Do we have healers on standby?
Hope raises her hand. I'm a healer.
Euphemia also raises her hand.
All right.
I'm sure does Sage also. I'm assuming she's there too, right?
Yeah. She's there. She looks excited for this.
All right. So, what are you
gonna
doing,
scoot. No, she's just gonna scoot over to where closer to Sage warned and just goes, "Who do you think's gonna win?"
So Victor, he casts fly on himself and starts floating while you're talking.
They're both pretty good, and they both have their other abilities. So, I really like her in the dress. I think it's awesome. I have to go for her.
So Victor, he turns to the fighters. All right, this is a no holds barred match. Use everything to your ability. You understand? Whenever you're willing to quit, quit. Just say, I'm done. And everything's good. Understand? I want a good, clean fight. Get to your corners. Victor kind of floats up a little bit. Wait for my signal. Begin!
I think Nix is going to win. I'm gonna
Alright.
that on Nix.
Right.
All right, Sinisa. Do what you do.
Yep. Does her shield and her longsword, and she runs up and tries to get him with the sword.
Does a 26 hit?
That would hit, yes.
All right, roll the damage.
Are they moving their tokens?
Oh yeah, you should be able to
Right.
move your tokens.
Yeah.
Can you move your token?
There we go. And then, since we're going all out, she would use Divine Smite as a bonus action.
All right. Fucking hit me with it.
Um,
Ah!
Focus beam.
All right, 13.
I'm guessing that doesn't hit?
That's just the damage it adds on.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Divine Smite only triggers when you hit.
Gotcha.
Oh, that gives you. That's cool. So, I need you to declare if you're using one hand or two hands.
But she did say shield in the other hand.
Yeah, she did
Okay,
say shield
so-
earlier.
Okay, I didn't hear that. I'm like everywhere. Okay, so 7 plus 13. There you go.
20 damage off the rip.
All right. Anything else?
She is gonna. No, that's good. She's got her shield though. It's ready.
Okay. All right, Nyx, you're up.
All right. Nyx is immediately going to go into wrath. And upon doing so, his fancy new axe seems to get even colder as he designates cold. So, he is going to... Let me throw on that, because he's going to attack recklessly.
All right. Does 19 hit?
It does.
All right, go ahead and do your damage. Nine.
Plus 8. That's the chill thing. So,
Oh, cool. You did add that thing. Okay.
Yes,
So
I
it's 9 plus
did.
8. I like that. Cool.
And then, not only that, he's going to burn a savagery point to double the damage. And then, Might of the Gods, which adds 2d6 more damage. And with his cold, it's an extra d6, so I need to roll 3d6. It's going to be easier to do it this way here. Okay, I'm going to have to do some mathing here. Because that's basically 17 times 3. 51 damage.
Damn.
then he's going to take a second swing. With
22 hits.
Yeah. Well, if a 19 hit, a 22 does. So that's an extra
Yeah.
16 damage, which again, burn another savagery. And then the 3d6. So 42 more damage.
She's down. That's it.
Oh shit.
You get to double every bit of damage. That's crazy.
I burn savagery to do it.
You can burn every part of your damage, even like.
So the way the savagery, I spend a savagery point to I gotta find it. It is enhanced strike. When I use an attack using strength, which my axe uses strength, I can spend 1 savagery point to cause double the damage. And then the other is the added on Titanic Might Cold, which adds an extra d6 plus the d10 from the axe itself, and Might of the Gods, which whenever I hit somebody, it adds 2d6 to the melee damage. Here we go. I'll share it. This is Might of the Gods. And the other one's Titanic Might is quite a bit to read. But it allows me to imbue the weapon with the damage type of my choice, and it deals an extra d6 damage of the chosen type.
Crazy.
That is very crazy.
Honestly, with this axe, I'm
Just
probably not
dealt
going to
84
abuse that
damage
against
in one
bosses.
turn. It's
But-
bonk.
But it's a bonus action. You already use a bonus action. For the
Which one's
Titan
bonus?
Wrath? Titan Wrath on the very bottom, as a bonus action, you can change.
I can change it after. So when I first
Okay, okay.
activate Wrath, I get my free choice, and I chose Cold.
Okay, okay.
What's your savagery say? Does it double all damage or just your initial hit?
Just
the
the
one question.
weapon damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's not. That's why I rolled the 3d6 after I incorporated that.
Oh, so you doubled the weapon damage
I
first,
doubled the
and
weapon
then
damage
you
and
rolled
then
3d6.
the
Gotcha.
3d6 to add to what had already been done.
Damn. Okay.
Or else it would have been like,
Ridiculous.
because to start off, that first hit would have been over 70.
I mean,
Almost,
Feeling
or-
90, nearly 90 damage per turn is pretty bonkers. It's a crazy class.
Yes, but I'm also
Yeah.
attacking recklessly to have advantage. And I could technically make that worse but the issue with that is Great Weapon Master has a huge penalty to hit.
Yeah, it's like the -5 for the +10 damage or something.
Yeah, it's the -5 to hit for +10 damage.
And it was taking the -5 into account when it rolled.
No,
your-
that was my rate. I wasn't using the Great Weapon Master. Actually, I'm gonna click on it. I have that actually set up so it says GWM whenever I roll it. And it's got the -5 incorporated into it.
So were you supposed to use it?
Great Weapon Master, no.
No, he just has to call it before a shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'd be attacked if I were going to. I put that so I could show you the difference by how I have the weapons set up in my thing.
Okay.
So, like Chillfang base, which is a +9 to hit, and with Great Weapon Master, it's only a +4 to hit.
good to know about these numbers because now the monster's gonna get harder.
Please do not put them on my ass. Please.
All right. Anyways, at this point, you see Sunisa drop as Hope kind of looks sad for a moment, and she kind of puts her arms out, and Sunisa, you feel rejoiced, real relieved, like all your wounds are closed, anything. Even you, Nyx. Well, that's not fair. I think, as why I think, she snaps her fingers, and the rest of you are on the playing field.
Fuck.
I think you guys should choose teams. Captain Sunise and Captain Nyx. And for this, because our lovely Sunise has dropped, you get to pick first. Who do you want on? Who do you want on your team?
Points to Vorin.
At this point, I'm going to move you here, and as soon as you point to Vorin, Vorin's right next to you. All right, Nyx.
He would point to Magpie.
As soon as you point, she is right next to you. All right. Sunise,
You know what I did.
who do you pick?
Points to Victor.
Pops right next to you, and then
His last pick, damn.
oh, it's okay.
Damn.
It's all right, my dear. We were both the last pick for each team. It's fine.
All right. All right, let's start all over. Music starts to play. Make sure you click on your tokens and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Do I have a chance to cast mage armor before this,
There goes my natural 20 for the entire session.
or do I have to save it for battle?
You know what? Give me a D100 because as they're picking, I want to see what yours was percentage.
Damn it didn't
I
go
love how I
it's
have
too late.
Too
I
late.
have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, there goes my 20
Oh, I need to
20
roll
for the rest
initiative.
of the session.
Clicking on.
It's gone.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Let me see if I fix stuff. Do I need to fix anything?
Sunisa.
Yeah.
Okay. So where? Oh yeah. Are you clicking your token?
I am.
Okay. Well, you can move it, so that's weird. It's fine. I will do it. Where the hell is it?
Don't worry.
And you got a
will
20?
not-
You're like, shit.
Yeah, she got a 20.
I
I will
need
do my
to-
best not to just insta in the fight. I wasn't expecting to do that much.
All right.
I'm actually a 10 instead of 18 because it rolled into
You're-
one for a reason, so I should
okay.
be a 10. What's your
10.
dex, Magpie? Yours is higher than mine by sure. So
What is
my
yours?
dex,
A 6.
you're
just
definitely higher. So I should be under Magpie, most likely. Should get like a 5.
I'm
Probably.
unmuted, right?
Yeah.
you're
Oh yeah, I
muted,
hear
I'll
you now.
All right. So let me read this off. Euphemia's 24. Got Nyx at 21. Sunisa at 20. Victor at 10. And
that's
Magpie
correct.
at 10. Okay, I think I switched you guys, so there you go. And Warren at 6.
That's it.
Oh, well, your drink's on the field and it's party spilled.
Yep.
Ooh,
All
all
over
right.
himself.
Okay, here we go. Euphemia.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
boy.
wait. I will go ahead and let you guys move.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to use this. Right now, this is the middle.
Okay.
So where do you guys want to move to before you fight? No, not towards
know.
them.
Is this like the entire field?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay. I had to like zoom out a little bit.
that's fine. Are you guys gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'm moving to the left, like as far away as I can get.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, right.
Now we fight. Go ahead, Euphemia.
I need to measure something. Da, 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 da. Oh shoot! I don't know if my thing will be able to work in here. Well, would my calling Teddy work in this?
You could try.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll try. I'll try to have Teddy be summoned, so it gives plus 10, I believe.
As you do
or
so,
plus 1 to AC. I mean,
as
yeah.
you do so, it fizzles.
Well, shit. Figured that would work. Okay.
And that was
Believe
an action, right?
I believe it's a bonus action. It doesn't say specifically. I just thought it was a bonus action. Kind of
I'll
deal.
just do bonus action. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that takes off my bonus action slot. But I am going to cast. And I need to switch my measuring tool back to a line. Oh. Yeah, Euphemia's gonna look over to Victor's. It's like, I'm sorry, dear. I'm gonna have to do it. She's gonna cast Shatter.
As she casts, she casts something, I counterspell. I'm within 60 feet. I'll use my reaction to cast counterspell.
It fizzles.
God damn it!
The good thing about the new counterspell is you don't lose a spell slot. I just use mine up. Hold on, let me double check to make sure you don't have to roll it. I have the counterspell. I'm a counterspell at the base.
Are you using the new rules?
I'm using the new rules for the new spell. Oh, for the new counters.
Yeah, most of the stuff is going to be new rules.
I've been using the stuff from the old rule set.
I have some stuff, but I've been trying to pick the new stuff. So it's 60 feet. Oh wait, you gotta do. Do you have to do a Constitution saving throw? Let me look.
It looks like it is.
So with the new counterspell, hold on. One it didn't show. Hold on. Cast no. There we go. So within 60 feet, if it's verbal, somatic, or material, you attempt to interrupt a creature. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If the spell was cast with a spell slot that isn't expended. Wait, so it does waste a spell slot.
That's if I make it.
If you fail, correct.
Oh, that's if I fail, but if I make it.
If you make it, you still spend the slot, whatever.
Okay. Well.
So you gotta be DC 18. Oh, she did it. It's through. Oh.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking just. I'm gonna cast it at 4th level. Now you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, and you're casting it on me.
Mm-hmm.
How big is that circle?
So it says it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Oh, okay, so you're casting it pretty much on me. Gotcha.
Yes,
so
I
let me
cast
roll
it on you.
Constitution saving throw. Come on, babe. Ooh, 11. I failed. So what do I take? I take to the full damage, 19?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, so it's 19 plus 5. because I casted it at a higher casting spell level.
Yeah, 19 plus 5. All right.
24 damage. Got it.
Anything else you want to do?
That is all I can do for the moment.
All right. Nyx, you're up.
Well, since we restart, gonna start off by going into Wrath. While I did heal my health, I did not refund any of the other stuff because we haven't taken a long rest.
Yeah, no. All
So-
your stuff between you and Sinisa has regained your health, and any spell slots or anything you used, you have it back.
Oh. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's got to go for the tank. Speaking of which, he is also going to designate gold with his axe again.
Mhm.
It fits too well for Chillfang. Of course, attacking recklessly. Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
Going to just add on the 3d6. He is not expending any. So 16 plus 14, so 30 damage.
All right, so she takes 30. Anything else?
No.
No, actually, he's going to stop right there because he doesn't want this to end quickly.
Okay. Sinisa, you're up.
Okay.
See, there's a chair.
She's gonna smack him with the sword again.
Okay.
That definitely hits.
And then immediately she's gonna bash him with her shield, and he has to make a saving throw.
Feel bad. All right. What kind of save? What kind of
Strength.
save?
Strength.
Okay. Double.
You're aiming for 17.
All right. Well, it's like I'm just checking something before I roll it. I don't think so. Okay, cool. Strength save.
We passed that.
I was just double checking to make sure I did, if I did or didn't have advantage on those saves. I did not see that, so.
You see her shield coming towards your face, and you quickly duck out of the way. Anything else, Sinisa?
Nope.
Okay. Magpie, you're up. Victor, you be on deck.
I am going to do the only thing I really know how to do.
Shoot the bow.
Yep. And I'm going to shoot it at Borid. Oh, not Borid, Victor. Stupid V names. Where did my character sheet go? I thought I had it open.
Miss.
Nope.
Anything else?
Not that I can think that I would have an ability to do.
You might have two
Oh wait,
attacks.
let me
Would you have two?
double check. I'm
Oh, you
going to
don't.
check the way of shadows.
That's right.
Do I not have anything there?
Rogues don't get extra attack, right?
I'm going to.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, what are
Yeah,
you gonna
that's
do?
gonna be all that I'm. That's all I'm gonna do for the moment. Because
double-
for some
Okay.
reason I don't have things listed underneath my way of shadows, so I don't know if they're bonus actions or whatnot. I'm gonna fix that now.
They would be considered as you have to look up the spell, so it would be action.
Okay.
All right, Victor.
Victor's gonna pull out that handy scroll that he made earlier with the hold person,
Oh, okay.
which makes it a third level. So he can, or makes it a third level. So let me see. What does third level hold person do? Third level hold person allows me. So I can choose an extra creature. So I get one additional target within 60 feet. So I'll go ahead and display this so you can see it. I will be holding concentration on it, but I will choose Nyx, and I will choose Euphemia. Sorry, my love. And you guys need to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's never gonna happen for me.
Well, let's see. Let's do it. PvP. Oh, both of you are.
God damn it!
So now you're considered paralyzed. You cannot make any actions whatsoever.
I hate that spell
Any
so
hit,
much.
any hits on them will be considered a critical hit as well. So keep that in mind. And
Okay.
I will do that, and I will shimmy my way. Move up a little bit to right.
All right. Voren, what would you like to do?
I don't know. I'm still very upset about spilling my drink.
Sage is in the stands rooting for you guys. She has a drink in her hand.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, because this is Nyx's fault. I'm gonna take Carly, my dagger, and I am gonna throw it at Nyx.
You also attack with advantage because I did recklessly attack.
Yes, and you're also flanked by an enemy.
You would have to get into the flanking position.
Yeah.
No, it's
'Cause technically-
if it's my enemy is
It-
flanked by somebody by an ally.
But he's not flanked though.
What do you mean? She's within 5 feet.
I don't think that's flanking.
For my sneak attack?
No, for sneak attack, that actually is. It was
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
classifies
talking about. That's what,
advantage.
Really?
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yes.
Yeah.
But either way, he could technically still get it because. Oh, he rolled a crit anyways.
about. That's a nat 20.
All right.
And
Give me those damages.
Oh boy.
one second here. But then with my bonus action, since I get to withdraw Carly, I'm gonna like withdraw it and make another pass at him. As if it was a 2-weapon strike, you know?
Yeah.
Would hit.
Okay. Go ahead and get the damage. So what's the total damage?
28.
All right. You hit him for 28.
Nope, I take 14. I'm still in wrath.
I can only do sneak attack once, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And that ends my turn. And Carly is technically back in my hand.
Okay, I wanna. Euphemia can't do anything, but
She
can
can make
she
a roll.
roll?
She makes
Okay.
a roll. Yeah, she DC 18. If you break it, if you get 18, you break it.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
A
Yeah.
wisdom. Ooh,
Son of a bitch! She's just struggling. She's like, God damn it!
Yep.
don't worry, I'll
and-
let you out soon once the odds are in our favor.
So fucking close.
Oh, so
Oh,
close!
Oh, okay. I have to check this. I have to go back. Technically, because you are paralyzed, your rage is gone. It says the rage immediately ends because of the paralyzed condition makes them incapacitated, preventing them to take reactions necessary to maintain the range.
Although barbarian range is typically maintained when they're hit. If they can't attack. But no, it makes sense.
But if it definitely fails now because you can't attack. So maybe that
But I've still
first one.
been attacked.
Yeah.
That's where it's all weird and confusing with rage. But I'm gonna DM's judging. I'll take the extra damage off, which I've already done.
All right. And so you are still paralyzed.
Oh yeah, I'm never
Alright.
gonna get unparalyzed. There ain't no way in hell I'm rolling over an 18 with a fucking wisdom roll.
I mean, you almost did, though.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
All right. Denise.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
My usual. He's gonna hit him with the sword again.
Okay.
So you definitely have advantage. And it's automatic crit.
Then she's gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay. And then go ahead and what's the total?
So it's 28 plus 6. If it's double damage for both, I think.
It's roll the dice twice, so it'd be add an extra d10.
So should I roll another d10?
Yeah, because it would roll 2 damage dice and add the 5 on top of that, and then plus your divine smite. So
So you need to roll another d10 and 2d8. Because both of them are crits. Should be. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think divine smite gets a crit damage. I'm not 100% on that one.
Yeah, that one I don't know. Because it's like a. I don't know, like. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't
I
really
think it
find a
only
rule about it.
doubles if you are undead.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Go ahead and yeah.
Nice.
Wow. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Magpie.
I am a one-trick pony. I'm gonna try that again, shooting Victor with a short bow. Oh, for crying out loud.
Missing.
Yep.
Just barely. I have AC of 12 because I haven't cast mage armor, but just barely missed.
Did you want to move or do anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right. Too late. She ended her turn. Victor, you're up.
Okay, so what am I gonna do? Are there any dead bodies around?
Nope.
Okay. I shall do. I will cast. I'll look at Magpie, and I'll reach my hand out. And is that concentration? Let me just double check. That is concentration. But that's fine, because I don't want them sitting there without their turn all the time. So after they've lost a turn, I will drop my concentration on the whole person's.
Okay.
And I'll use it to cast a Phantasmal Killer at 4th level on Magpie.
All right.
So that is... Oh, hold up. Oh, hold on. Okay, so, yeah. So, DC 18 Wisdom save.
Okay. Where is this?
And if you fail... So, let me read it out real quick. It's a 4th level. I did say cast it at 4th level, right? Yeah, Phantasmal Killer. Looking at the thing. So let me display that. So I tap into your nightmares. So, and I create an illusion of your deepest fears. So whatever that may be. And it's only visible to you. On a failed save, you take 40-10, so you take 23, because that's what I rolled. 23 damage. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls for the duration. And you make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. This will stay on you until you pass it. So you'll... I think, what does it say? Hold on. On a successful save, for the duration, the target makes a wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn. On a failed save, you take that psychic damage. So yeah, you're haunted by your worst nightmares right now. And that's my turn.
Okay.
No,
it's not.
No, it is not.
It's you giving
right.
a speech in front of a lot of people.
It's not. All right, Lauren, you're up. As you start to see Nyx and Euphemia kind of starting to move a little bit.
I hadn't unmuted myself from stream, but now I did. I will throw Carly back out towards Nyx.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 hit.
No.
All right, and with the same motion, pull it back to attempt another hit.
$16 does not hit.
All right, and it lands back in my hand. Miss both hits.
Boo. All right. Anything else do you want to do? Do you want to move? Do you want to stay?
Nah. I'm good.
All right, Euphemia, you start to move your limbs and now you can do whatever you need to do.
Mm.
Remember, I released you.
Oh, I remember, dear. Oh, let's see. What do I want to do? Alright, so I have a... I have a question. So I have the spell Spirit Shroud. Does the extra D8 of damage I get, and this is what it does. Do I get it with spell attacks or just with, like, if I did melee?
It says any attack you make deals a 1d extra damage.
Okay. I wanted to make perfectly clear on that one.
Yes. It says any attack. So I'm assuming spell and melee or range.
So, yeah, I'm going to cast that, and, on my spells. Actually, hold on, I take that back because I have to realize it's a fucking concentration spell. So, before I do that, actually, I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to cast another Shatter at Victor.
If she casts in my direction, I shall use my reaction to cast Counterspell once again.
Okay.
Should be another 3rd level. Hey, you have to beat 18 concentration save throw.
Even if I cast the spell at a higher level.
Let me read the thing. So it says
So I plan on doing it at a higher level cast.
you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. It seems that you... Yeah, that's what it says.
Definitely buff.
Son of a bitch.
So the spell. But you don't lose the
This
spell
fizzles
slot.
out.
But don't I lose the spell slot though?
You don't. It says if the spell was...
No.
If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the spell slot isn't expended, so you keep your spell slot.
Because it's technically
Yeah,
like
you just
didn't
lose your
cast it.
action.
Yeah, you lose your action.
Well, then...
Previously, you used both.
I kind of like that, to be honest.
Oh, fuck me.
All right. Anything else?
Well, I'm gonna save my bonus action, and I'm just gonna... Boink.
All
Back
right.
the fuck up.
Nyx, you're up.
Well, time to go into Wrath again, and I'll designate Cold once again. And he'll swing at Sunisa. I forgot to... Oh, well. I didn't state I was attacking recklessly, so...
All right.
Oh,
21 hit.
8 plus 4, so that's 12, and then plus the 3d6, so 22. And then he will swing a second time. $14 plus 8, another 22.
All right. What's the total for her?
44.
How is Sunisa doing?
She's hanging in there.
Okay. Okay.
And that's all he can do.
All right.
I don't want
You are
this
up.
to end like the first fight.
All right. Denise. You're up. What are you going to do? Magpie, you're on deck.
She's gonna hit him again.
$18 does not hit.
All right. Then that's it.
All right. Magpie. Magpie, you're muted.
I'm so sorry. Sunisa already won?
Yeah.
That was pretty quick. Sorry. I am also stuffing my face, so I apologize about that.
And Victor, you're on deck.
Since Victor has summoned basically the worst thing that she is afraid of, she is at first, anybody who's watching her is going to see her go pale as a sheet. And she is ending up going to drop her bow and end up just clutching her head as she kind of like squats down into a fetal position. She's going to start muttering, "Not again, not again, not again. I don't want to go back there, not again." And then I'm going to roll for wisdom because that's all I'm going to be able to.
Mm-hmm.
Where did she go? Love when they go invisible. No, I'm still stuck in that.
Yep.
2 days, not
Yeah.
my days.
You take another 40. Roll that real quick. Where's it? Phantasmal Killer. Hit you for 15.
Thank you.
All right. Victor, you're up.
Victor, seeing the horror he's put Magpie in, he feels pretty bad. So he's going to drop concentration on Phantasmal Killer. So whatever you're seeing is going to disappear. Just do that. Just drop concentration. What am I going to do? I need to put some damage out there. Or do I make somebody have 2 actions a turn? He is going to... He will turn and he'll look to Nyx. And he will instead attempt to have Nyx relive his nightmares with another Phantasmal Killer at 4th level. So let me go ahead and cast. Need to make a DC 18 saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Okay.
So whatever your worst nightmare is, it's standing right behind you. And you take 17 psychic damage.
All right. You feel that fear reliving something from your past. Anything else, Victor?
Let me check for my cloak. I'm not sure about the cloak. Is it a bonus?
It's an
Go into
action
the
because
ethereal. Oh, it's action. Okay.
Yeah.
Well then, if that's the case, I cannot do anything else. So that'll be my turn.
all right. Lauren, you're up. Euphemia, you're on deck.
Okay,
Does Warren wanna
I'm
do?
going to do something that we haven't really talked about, so you'll have to
Mhm.
freestyle with me. Voren has been practicing this far. He doesn't know how successful he'll be, though. He is going to try to make it rain daggers. So by that, he's gonna make Carly float in front of him and try to multiply it. Since he hasn't really done it a whole lot, he's just going to try to do a couple of them, not like what he was hit with. And then he's going to try to shoot them towards Nyx. So what do you want me to roll for that?
For this, we'll take both of your actions. Your
Action and bonus, okay.
so you can roll it, same thing to hit as you would do regularly, but it will take your bonus and your actions.
Okay, and how do you want to determine how many he splits it into?
Right now it's only 2-2.
2, okay.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of technically be the same thing he's been doing, but one swift action.
And one swift, yes.
All right, and this is him just kind of testing the ability because he hasn't done it before. And he goes ahead and shoots it.
That'll hit.
So then in that case, it would just be 7 times 2?
You would have to roll again to
For
see if the other one hits.
damage? Oh, okay. I thought we'd be counting the same thing since we threw it together.
No. It's you guys thinking there are two different daggers and see if they are going to hit. So go ahead and roll and see
So
if
as you get better with it and can summon more daggers, an 18 does not hit.
Yeah. So the one dagger hits him and the other one just kind of grazes his back.
Okay. So in this case, it was actually kind of a hindrance for me because I don't have my bonus action to call back Carly, so she is just over there.
Second
yeah.
disarm.
And that ends my turn.
All right. Euphemia.
Alrighty. Gonna move back this way. And I am going to. I'm reading this real quick. Okay. So I am going to. Okay, doesn't say specifically it has to be by me, but I am going to cast Spirit of Death at. And this is what it. That's what it does. And I have the stat block as well. Do you want me to send the page to you as well, Light?
Yeah, so I can see it.
Go.
Okay. You have to have a playing card at least 400 gold for this to work.
Okay, then never mind with that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing about that. So go ahead and, I mean, you can refund that.
The only thing I can think of to try is I'm going to cast Polymorph on Victor.
Okay, what are you changing him to? Or try to?
I'm turning him into a chicken.
Okay, and what is-
I will not try to counterspell this. I will let it go through. I will not try to
Okay.
counterspell. So I need to roll a DC 16 saving throw. What's the wisdom? Wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw. Okay,
Yes,
so wisdom
wisdom
DC
saving
16.
throw.
Okay, let's see. $18.
He does not turn into a chicken.
God
start-
For a split
damn
moment.
it!
I feel like little feathers. I'm like,
Yes. Just for a moment, yeah.
you tried to turn me into a chicken.
You held me in place.
I let you go.
And now I just go back to where I was. And that's it.
Okay. Nyx, you need to roll was it the wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, DC 18.
At the end of my turn.
At the end, yeah.
But yeah, so it's technically just a normal roll because at this point everybody should know what Nyx's biggest fear is. But fear is a great tool for anger. So Nyx is going to attack recklessly. But disadvantage, advantage cancel each other out. Um, 23 hits. Yeah. Yes.
I believe that does hit. Lisa.
22 plus 9, so 31.
Yeah, she's down.
And upon downing Sunisa, Nyx would drop his axe and just scream into the air as tears flood down his cheeks. And go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay, rolling the damage. Where's that? There. $21. Psychic.
All right.
So this illusion is like mauling you from the back. Whatever it is, it's getting you.
All right. As Sunisa, you fall, and all of you hearing the scream from Nyx. A blue flame appears around Snuse. I need you to roll me a D10. Sunisa. And what is your paladin level? Are you 10?
Yep.
Okay. As you guys see this huge blue flame and what emerges, you see the blue phoenix. As the blue phoenix disappears and you say you are standing up, you regain 15 hit points. As the sword is in your hands.
Oh, cool.
And for that, you're up.
Like a phoenix from the ashes, you are reborn.
What do you want to do? The magpie, you're up on deck.
She is. Yeah, gonna hit her with the sword again.
That'll hit.
And use her divine smite.
Don't forget to roll the damage for your longsword as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm gonna take Light's job here for a second. As Sunisa were to strike Nyx, his body goes limp and slides, and all he gets out is
Thank you.
as he collapses.
Sunisa says, "Don't thank me." Because
Aw.
because she has the aura of courage and can dispel fear and frightening things. And she would do that now. 2.
But is that an action though?
No, it just is.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's the fun thing as well. I'm because psychic damage actually is one of the few damages while he's in wrath that actually fully affects him. But with Titanic Might, I become immune to charmed and frightened effects, but Phantasmal Force doesn't actually say it's a frightened effect, it just shows you your worst fear.
Yeah. But for flavor, I mean, if you want to,
Oh, 100%.
if you want to try to like use your aura to like dispel my spell, I mean,
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
yeah. You want to do a roll off to see if it works? How do it work?
Sure. I don't know how it would work since mine's just a protective aura of. I use my aura of protection. It just exists, and anybody who's within 10 feet of me is protected and doesn't have fear.
But also he's your opponent, ally.
Yeah, at the moment, since we're in
Also, at the
a
once you
spar,
develop- Yeah,
Hmm?
but you were defeated.
Yeah, so you're considering him ally now that he's down on the ground,
There you
right?
go.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's just badass. Like,
Mhm.
I'll let it just drop my spell. I'll let it just like, yeah. I think it's just a kick-ass moment. So for the RP, like, I'm willing to just
It's
let
a
my
good
spell
flavor.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my spell just drops.
And you do so. I mean, right now Nyx is on the ground. I mean, you're breathing, you're there, but it's just like it's more of a tired defeat versus like being defeated, dead on the ground. But you don't have
technically
those
her hit
nightmares.
threw me into -7 health.
No, but it's fine. You're not dead.
Let Nick think he's dead.
Fine, let him think he's dead, but the one thing is that fear is not there anymore. Okay. Right. Sydney said, do you want to do anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Magpie. You're up.
Is this a volunteer fight? Like, can I just walk off?
I mean, you're in the fight right now.
No, but I mean, we're not
Uh,
like in a special area that we can't leave till the fight's over.
They're right now, you're in the arena, and
Mhm.
they are rooting for you guys. You're literally seeing people placing bets. So it's up to you.
She's still kind of in a hunched over, covering her head position from when she ended the last time. She'll take a moment, kind of realize that what she was afraid of isn't there anymore. Reach over and grab her bow before getting to her feet.
What do you want to do?
Can Victor have his face just shimmer like the thing that was attacking her, whatever it is?
No.
Okay. So it'd be badass.
Yeah, it's more of an internal thing. It's her memories and stuff.
Yeah.
So, Magpie, what do you want to do?
I'm going to roll a wisdom because there's not really a willpower that I'm seeing.
So
Unless
this is
I'm
for
blinded to
yourself?
that. Yeah, just for myself to see if she is composed enough to stay and continue fighting, or if this has shaken her so bad that she's going to walk off.
Well, this is up to you.
Yeah, and I can't
This
make
is
up
your
my
character.
mind.
Okay.
So that's the best way that I could come to deciding on how to handle. So high she stays, low she leaves. Yep, nope, that's enough for her to stay. She is going to shoot at Victor again.
Oh yeah.
And she does not look.
That hits me.
Take 9 piercing.
9, okay.
Anything else?
Not at the moment.
All right, Victor, you're up.
Okay. Victor will. What is he going to do? He is going to. He's going to cast invisibility on himself, 2nd level.
Okay.
And he's going to move. Can move 35 feet.
All right.
Let me see where. I think it was rough. Is it right there or the one before? Yeah, so he'll be invisible, right? Just hanging.
Okay. Anything else? Well, you can't. You moved. Okay.
That's it. Yep, that's it.
All right. Vorn. Nyx is down, and you got 2 other players. Mhm. I mean, you have bonus action. You have to have it in your hands. But you can move. You can move. No.
Hit the invisible man.
I think that misses. That will hit.
All right, with 9 damage. Anything else?
Oh no,
He's
Nyx is
snoring.
100% playing completely dead. As far again, in his mind, he is dead.
Okay. All right. Anything else? Do you want to move? Do you want to stay? Euphemia.
Since I no longer see Victor, I am gonna whip circle. Oh, why does it do that?
If you do that, you will be
What?
hitting Nick.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that'll work. So at that point, I am going to cast Shatter at a higher level.
And who are you hitting?
I'm hitting both of them because they're in the radius.
Okay. So DC 16.
Constitution save.
You get a +1, Vorin.
Oh, hellish rubric.
Fuck me! God damn it.
So the fire surrounds you.
Euphemia just fucking screams. Like, almost like a terror kind of scream.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Nyx,
Do they
you're
not
down.
take yeah, I was gonna say, do they not take damage on with Shatter on on a successful save?
Yeah, that doesn't work. Real quick. Yeah, they
It's
take half
half damage.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they'd still both take 12. Do I made to roll a death save?
It didn't touch you.
No. but I'm down.
She angled it so it went through just the two of them.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh yeah, but you're down. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, Nix thinks he is. Yeah, 12.
All right. Next year, in your mind's eye, you're just floating. You don't need to roll anything. You're just there.
Watching myself.
Right. I don't know. Maybe you're floating down a river. You don't realize why.
The river sticks.
The river of
Didn't they
blood
say?
that's just right out there.
But in
Right.
his eyes, it's a literal river made of sticks.
You're tubing on it.
Oh my god. All right. Sunisa, what would you like to do?
I will cast guiding bolt at Magpie.
Okay. Just kind of arches over her.
Oh.
Any bonus actions for you?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Magpie, you just kind of see a bolt just kind of go over your head.
She is going to shoot her bow at Warren because Victor's invisible, right?
Yeah, you don't know where he went.
Yeah. And he shot her and actually hit her with the dagger. So, yeah. Damn it. My rolls today.
Oh, don't worry. Mine are shit too.
Anything else?
That's all I can do. I only have an action and movement, and I don't know that Victor's right here, so I'm not feeling danger to move.
All right, Victor.
Victor will he will continue 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 is he'll move and then 30 and he'll for flavor if I can I don't know if he can give her a peck on the cheek. So he would try to give Euphemia a peck on the cheek and then say boo, and then turn invisible, and then he would cast a fireball.
Oh my god.
What? Fuck!
Blank
Are you
fireball.
trying to traumatize her? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's like just a loving fireball. At third level.
Fireball of love!
Can...
Let me see. It's 20 feet. Magpie.
Fuck!
So you hit both Magpie and her?
Wait,
I want to try.
hold
I'm gonna try to
on.
get the thing here.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So, I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have the Jester's mask. Am I allowed to use the escape on this?
Hold on. Let me read what the Jester's Mask does.
Go about right there.
I believe it's only hit by attack with the melee, and this is more of a spell. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go down. I'm so fucked.
So let me cast
All right.
it. So
Go
you
ahead and
see
cast
me. So I tap on your shoulder. I'm like, and then you see this little red beam. And just, and here comes the damage. It's at third level, 8d6. Everyone, Magpie and her take 31, unless you beat a DC
Oh yeah, the
18,
DCs. Go ahead
then it
and
would be
roll
half
me.
damage. Yeah.
What? 18?
Mhm.
Still 16 damage.
I
Oh.
fucking. Oh my god.
What's half of? So that's 15?
DC 18, and you take 31 damage.
No, I take half damage.
Oh, if you take half damage, yeah, then you would take.
Her ability. It would be rounded up to 16. Isn't that how we've been doing it?
Yeah, it's all round up.
Yeah, which makes it really annoying when I get hit with odd numbers and I'm tired and my brain's like, I got math.
Yep, all of a sudden it goes. You see this fire engulfs, and you hear the odd cheers in this arena.
Oh, and
All right.
I think
Anything else?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Euphemia go down?
No. No.
So
She's
she's
not
still out.
down.
Okay, so as a bonus action,
I'll punch her in the gut. Kidney
What?
punch.
Sorry.
no, you're fine.
Does she have evasion? So if she fails, she takes half. So it would be half of half.
I don't think it works that way. I think it's like one or the other.
So like she's already taken half, so evasion has no effect.
What? Okay, so what's she taking half of? What's the thing?
She took half because of her evasion. I'm pretty sure because she
Oh,
failed.
because she failed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought she succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Never
If she
mind.
would have passed it, then she would have took half and half. I think.
Half of half. Okay. Cool.
No.
Yeah.
It's the
No,
same
if
thing
I
as
succeeded,
why.
I would have taken no damage.
No damage, yeah,
Because I failed, I take half of the damage, as if I succeeded.
Yeah. So okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and as a bonus, so I would Misty Step, second level, and then I can go 30 feet. I will pop up 30 feet back towards the friendlies. I will.
Yeah.
I just
we,
poof
we,
right
we also had a similar conversation like this with Nyx, succeeding on a dex saving throw for half damage and him being in rat at the same time.
All
It
right.
doesn't double half.
And that's my turn.
Lauren, you're up. No, she's still up.
She's still
Nope. Still up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my dagger again at Magpie.
At who?
Magpie.
Go ahead. $18 hit. Magpie, who's muted?
Sorry, my husband came in to help me with something, and
It's fine. Go ahead.
I couldn't get back to the view, but that does it.
And then again on the pullback.
All right.
Or a nat 20.
She's down. Unless it is really extremely low roll, I'm down.
And that ends my turn.
All right. So, are you down?
Yep.
Okay. Euphemia, you're up.
There really isn't much I can do. as it starts with thunder again. Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, Euphemia is just gonna call it. She loses. Like, she admits defeat.
Okay. You want to go ahead and roll, say that out?
Alright, I'm done. I can't. And then you just see her kind of like bending over. She's in so much pain.
Okay.
You want that fireball put me down to 5 hit points, by the way.
How dare you! Victor
was
versus the rest of them on behalf of Euphemia.
The crowd claps for all of you. Hope says, well done, well done. I was actually hoping to see more, but all of you did really, really well. I really like that blue flame that you did. And then she snaps her fingers, and all your wounds are healed. All spell slots granted back to you. Now, congratulations. We should definitely have a rematch. Crowd begins to leave or disappear.
Do we get a cut of the winnings?
The small arena comes back as everything returns back to normal. All right, so Nyx is still on the ground.
Pretty sure he still thinks he's dead.
Brick is gonna go over to. I mean, I'm still next to him, right?
Yeah.
Just like shoves him again with his foot. Nyx, they said we're fine.
Nyx keeping his eyes closed.
No, I'm not. I'm dead. Can't take this from me.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess you can put the beer back then.
Can he go invisible while he sees this? Well,
Yeah.
first
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
He rolled a natural 20.
He does not fall for the beer trick.
Where was that earlier? Where was this earlier?
He needed to be 17 the whole time. And he...
No, I had to beat an 18.
Oh, 18.
You had to be 18, but still, look at natural 20. I'll just say your eyes are awake. You smelled, yeah. It's up to you what you want to do.
Oh, I think he rolled so that he wasn't fooled by my trick.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Well, I tried.
Oh, so does he still think he's dead?
Yeah, he 100% believes he's dead.
Okay.
He's like, he heard to put the beer away in his mind, immediately went, this is a trick. They want you to believe you're alive.
Wait, can I roll for a deception?
I mean, he got a natural 20.
I know, but what if I get a natural 20?
Oh, you know what? Go ahead. We'll see.
Come on, let's see it.
Aw.
Oh.
No.
I'll cast just a simple illusion on myself, just an alter self. Kind of make me look kind of like whatever I think, like an angel that serves the Raven Queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll try to look kind of like that, whatever I think that is. I guess it would be kind of like dark, long, dark hair. I mean, very similar to the way Victor looks right now, but maybe more majestic. And he'll walk over, and he'll, of course, you have a different face with the illusion, and he'll reach for Nyx's hand, and he'll cast Fly on himself, and he's like, "Come, my child, it is your time to go." He'll try to fly up with Nyx.
Vivia's just laughing as she's watching this happen. Oh my god.
Don't fight it, Nix. Don't fight it.
Hold up. Yeah, no, he just goes with it.
So I fly him up, maybe 30 feet. Wave goodbye to your friends, Nix. I'm kidding, Nix. It's Victor. You're alive.
Drop him! Drop him!
No, I'm not going to drop him. I'll put him down gently.
He has wings!
Oh, yeah, you're right. Think of something, Nix, but believe that you can fly. Flap those wings.
Yeah, no, he's still dead.
Victor, he unmorphs
rolls.
himself and just like shakes his head. He says, well, now that is done with, I'm sorry if any of those things I made you see. I wasn't really thinking about the consequences of that. And he looks to Nix and to Magpie. And I'm sorry about the fireball.
Magpie is once seeing people are up and about again. After everything that had happened, she's just leaving and trying to go and find a place to be alone.
I think Euphemia just
And-
puts her. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Anyone who is watching her, she's still gripping her bow to the point where her knuckles are white.
Let me roll a perception to see. Would I be able to see that with a 19? See that she's still visually tense?
I
You
would
think?
say, yeah. I would say with the 19, yes, you can.
He doesn't want to offend anymore, but he realizes the gravity of the situation. He's like, maybe he whispers to Euphemia, maybe I shouldn't have cast that spell on Nyx or Magpie. Damn it.
It's alright. Let her cool off when you apologize to her later.
Mm.
And also, you owe me for the fireball.
I do. That was a pretty clever trick, though.
It was mean. But yes, it was clever, but it was mean.
So, Nyx would eventually open his eyes, and Vorin and Sunisa standing next to him would feel the air around them just get colder.
Is he standing or is he laying down? What's he doing?
At this point, he's sitting up. He's just He's sitting on the ground. It's very obvious that he is, like, if you look at him, that he's not in a good headspace, but
he's not dead
there
anymore.
is a chill around his body.
Sunisa will sort of kneel down so they're eye to eye. And say, look, if I'm not dead, then you're not dead.
Being alive isn't really an issue in this instance. If he ever casts that spell on me again, I'm going to kill him.
You could probably do it, but you probably shouldn't.
It's just the heat of the battle. We were practicing after all.
Are you whispering? Like,
Oh,
how
no.
close to it?
No,
Okay.
he is.
So he kind of moseys this way. Sorry, Nyx. I didn't mean to. I understand you're frustrated and very angry. But you'll find that it's much more difficult to kill me than you think it is. I think we all were holding back a little bit. But I won't cast that spell on you again, I promise.
I wasn't.
Oh no, I definitely wanted the fight to go on longer. I was having fun with it. Wasn't I wasn't holding back the first fight. Our walking armory here, but after that it did. But again, if you ever make me have to relive watching my whole village die again, whether I succeed or not, I will stop at nothing.
Of course. Well, you have every right to feel that way.
That's fair enough.
But-
And I extend my hand to help him up if he wants to get up.
He would take your hand, and it's very even his skin to the touch is colder than it normally would be.
Yeah, as soon as he helps you stand up, he'll like let go of your hand. Like, yeah, I don't like that.
I need to be alone.
And he would walk off. Not a fast walk, just that slowish kind of walk where you know he's in his head way too hard.
I think Victor will kind of just look to everyone. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't realize the power at my fingertips and the problems it could potentially cause.
Yeah, I guess there's just some things that can't be taken away magically, right?
Yeah, well, having one relive their worst nightmare, that's pretty bad.
I'm glad he didn't cast it on me.
Well, I was hoping it would just be like, some sort of monster, some boogeyman or something. Not whatever they had dreamed up.
What happens if you don't have nightmares?
It's a very good question. I've never. Would you like for me to cast it on you, and you could tell me what it does?
No, I'm not that curious.
Oh, why not? You sounded curious.
Oh, I think I know what his nightmare is as Sage pokes up.
He glares at her.
Do you want to test it out for him?
No. I'm good. We won the fight. He dusts himself off.
Regardless, I'm just glad all of you guys are on my side. I don't want to have to do that. For real, I would lose.
I think we need to do that more often to know each other's strengths and weaknesses.
I'll tell you one thing. I got hit a couple times, and it hurt very badly. Luckily, I was kind of left alone. Except for Euphemia kicking my ass over there, and Magpie.
Oh, really? You kept counterspelling me.
That's true, but I was almost out of. You were quite the challenge trying to counterspell you, and I was burning through all my magical power, so I couldn't do much more. You kept on the pressure.
If I have to go against you again, I'll just make sure you run through out of your counterspell.
Or you might need something physical to fight with.
Oh yes.
I
If you'd
do.
gone up in my face with that, you have a mace, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, if you'd hit me with that thing, you'd probably bonk me to death.
Not to mention, she kind of would like cast the spirit shroud just to kind of as like a display kind of thing. And you just see like kind of spirits just kind of huddle around her a little bit.
I kind of like that.
Hey,
That the whole spirit thing, that looks pretty good. It's kind of why I've dabbled a little bit in necromancy, so I can get some undead around. You can throw out the spirit. Just a badass team, The only thing is, we need bodies. Go ahead. We need bodies for my spells to work.
Sage looks at you. Why do you need bodies?
Well, you need a body in order to resurrect them. A body or a pile of bone. And then I can resurrect them for roughly 24 hours. Then it would be like, what was his name? Dave? Jim? Jeffrey? What was his name?
Steve.
Steve, yes.
His name was Steve. Yes, you see Hope kind of walking around. She's eating an apple. I think all of you did very well, and in your mind, Magpie, you hear this conversation. I really think you did, but I think you're right. Y'all been holding back. You should definitely put your test to the limits. Are limits to the test, is that how you say it? Yes, I think. Because you never know what's going to happen. And you also need to stretch out your minds more. You, on the other hand, very fancy phoenix thing. That was really pretty. And you trying to do your multiple dagger things. I bet all of you have something else up your sleeves.
I feel like I was kind of at a disadvantage because I can't do any of my special things.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, spirit thing. Spirit.
A specific spirit who helps me. I don't have. It's kind of like an interference kind of thing. I can sense her, but she's not. Can't do it.
I might have to introduce you to this friend of mine. Might help you a little bit. I call her Maman. Quite interesting lady.
Well, I would love to meet her. If she can give me any more pointers and such, I would
course.
definitely take it.
Well, all of you should rest, eat, do whatever you need to do. I gotta go finish this apple and plant a tree. And she walks away.
You know, I know the whole nightmare thing is terrifying and it can be kind of mind-wrecking. But what if an enemy did that and didn't let off?
Very true.
I think it's an opportunity to be able to deal with it more than anything.
Well, if anything, it gives you a little bit of insight of facing a wizard, the things that they can do to you.
You know, maybe I will take you up on that. Not now. But maybe.
Mm-hmm. But the good thing is I'm here and I've learned specific things to try to lock down enemy spellcasters and things of that nature. But with Euphemia as a good counterexample, it does take a lot of toll on me.
Well, we're going to be here a year, so I think practicing is definitely something we need to do more of.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, for my counter spell, it's for particular spellcasters. If you want to get something off, you have to maneuver yourself out of range of me, roughly around 60 feet or so. If you get beyond that, I can't counterspell you. So remember that for wizards.
I learned that after that.
What about visibility? Do you need to see them?
What do you mean?
Like if they hide?
So if they decide to go invisible?
Mm-hmm. Or if they hide somewhere, do they just need to be within range, or do you have to actually see them?
So if they decide to go invisible, I have to see your spell cast. So there is a type of invisibility called greater invisibility, which you can actually attack while invisible, and it won't break it. So that's something dangerous. So you need particular spells that could try to break an area, hit like a fireball, anything of that nature, if you find something in that general direction. Or some sort of dispel. But yes, it's very dangerous.
You know, one thing I was thinking about doing was casting darkness in a corner of the room to use as cover.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
I believe there is some things that can see past that.
Yeah, but a lot of things can't, right? So if I want to
That
stealth,
is true.
or if Magpie wants to stealth, I'm just thinking about future strategies. Out in the open, we can't hide. But if I cast darkness in a specific corner or something like that, we could.
Well, you have to remember with this, I do know a little bit about this spell. You can't, even your allies would be blinded unless they are able to specifically see through it. You would be able to see through it. However, even allies wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going into. Is I don't know if there's a spell.
No, I meant more for
Or,
just going in,
Just
doing
dipping in and out.
stealth, yeah, and popping out to shoot.
Yeah, it's a
Just
good
as
idea.
cover, basically, There's
Just so you can't get hit, yeah.
Right.
No, it's a great idea. If you go in, hide, and then come back out and shoot, could be a good strategy. But I enjoyed this. This was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. I think it was
I was
definitely a
thinking
learning
about
experience.
doing something. I'm not sure if I should try to learn it eventually. But there was this necromantic spell. It's like a life transference where I can sacrifice some of my life to generate life for you. I'm not sure. Usually we don't need it because Celeste. And of course we have Euphemia who can do a bit of healing and things of that nature. But, maybe it'll be worthwhile in the future. I'm a
Yeah.
little worried about Celeste out there.
I can cast a mass cure wounds now.
Yes.
You know what we need to do is sit down around a dinner table and just talk about each other's abilities.
Sure, you want to go grab a bit to eat? Maybe we can reunite with everyone.
Maybe we'll
It's
let
not
everyone
angry with me.
cool off a bit,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
but I think it'd be nice to know what we're all capable of outside of a fight, and at least plan around each other's abilities when we're fighting someone else.
Agreed, yes.
All right. So during this time, either y'all find something to eat, relax, maybe think on what happened during this fight. Some of you had abilities to heal. Some of you had other abilities, like your prestige classes. They have not touched, except for one. Ish. As we know that Sunesa, you did fall first time, but the second time during this fight, the sword brought you back, which that adds to your prestige class called the Flame of Rebirth. So if you do get knocked down to 0, the sword will interrupt into a flame, reviving you. So you get to roll a d10, and then you get to add your paladin level. This will only happen once per long rest.
Gotcha. Okay,
So,
that's really cool.
yep. I do have stuff for each and every one of you, which it's in the works. I have it. So we'll see what happens, what you do within this year ish. So, of course, next week we'll definitely see what happens. In the meantime, as Leslie leaves, she begins to fly and she points her finger. And a doorway opens as her and Verna leave this realm. Her and Verna begin to fly. And it feels like she is leaving something else behind. But the questions remain within her head. her mind. As the door closes behind her, and it just seems that both of them are flying through a wormhole, passing the different realms of the world. And there, before her, and yet in her memory, she sees it. A giant tower in the middle of space and time. She sees floating islands. She looks to Verna. Verna nods as they both go towards the tower. There, she sees within the tower the books. Some of them are flying. Some of them move on their own. Some as huge as a giant. As her and Verna lands, she sees a tall red-headed woman with black wings. I remember you. Oh, I'm not. Welcome, Celeste. The maiden of stars. The general of 1,000. For a moment, she blinks. Velmora. The woman nods. Come. It is time for you to awaken. We will end it there. Well, thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed tonight. It seemed you did. Some of you.
Yeah, that was an interesting change of pace.
That was awesome.
Yes.
It was awesome.
I got my PvP! Just kidding. Ha! But yeah. So hopefully you got some answers and more questions, and now you could definitely see what your abilities are between you guys. So we'll see what happens next week. All of you have a wonderful night, and we'll catch you next Sunday. Have a good night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.